90,000 views. 90,000 views. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I remember when I first reached my first 50,000, how it felt. My first 3,000, how it felt. My first 300, how it felt. I was very happy. So I'm very grateful of these 90,000 views. It's still going up. Um, wow. Without no promotion or no new music, 90,000 views. Like, it's been almost a year and I haven't been promoting. I haven't been able to promote because of my own laziness and, you know, just trying to fine tune a plan and life happening, stalling and laziness alongside with it. So, wow, 90,000 views. 194 likes, and all them people dislike 147 dislikes. I appreciate it because just as long as you reviewed it, it's fine to me, man. Like, wow. It just the 147. I understand why it happened. I understand why it's 147 dislikes. It's the audience that you promote to and their preference. Like, pregnant booty is not. I thought it was for the audience of black people. I thought that they would relate to it, but I'm finding out more that it's more for white. Like, white guys and white women support it versus black guys. Well, a lot of black people too support also, and a lot of big booty girls they support it. But then there's the ones that take it as derogatory or um, stereotypical. I would say. Um, I get it. You know, like if I was outside myself and I had a preference of a Joey Badass or a preference of maybe a Chance the Rapper or a J. Cole or Jay Z, I would think this was trash also. So I would give a dislike. Um, so I understand it, but the ones that I understand also is the like the people who appreciate the the message, the reality of it, the originality, the risk, you know, the sound, the unpredictableness. Y'all are tomorrow's future. Y'all not stuck on the past and trying to reinvent the past and just constantly reinvent the wheel. You're trying to fly or you're trying to meet new transportation by teleporting or levitating or, time travel. Y'all are tomorrow, so I appreciate the 194, and I do appreciate the 147, and it's based off of preference. So it's not like I'm upset. I'm like I look at it. I'm like, wow, 147. That's a lot of people who strongly dislikes the music. But then I look at it like, well, I know they're gonna like my other music because I got other music in my catalog. Everything is not pregnant booty. I can rap. Also, normal. That's easy. Pregnant booty is actually harder to do than rap. So I do get it, but I do appreciate the 90,000. Right now, I'm looking at it's 90,002. That is huge. Like I remember wanting to pay for, like I was about to pay my homeboy for 50,000 views, and I ain't have to pay shit. Like at the last minute, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I asked my brother. I was like, should I pay for it because I know views trick people to believe that there's success and they'll look at it just off the strength of the views. And I said, nah, I need to learn how to earn it myself. How do I earn it? Because it's more authentic and it's consistent and it's real and people return because they really like your music. They really viewed you. So I took the loss and didn't pay. I see some of my friends after seeing my views, or to I see that they paid, because it's just it's no possible way that one video by itself within a 3 day time got 30,000 views without no promotion on YouTube. No promotion, no way possible. Like, the way I got these views was through World Star, you know, and I was pushing people to pointing people to my YouTube page manually, you know. But wow, this is a great day, man. 90,000 views. I can't wait to reach my first million, because I never thought that I would. Well, I didn't never say never, but I didn't think I would reach 50,000. That was an accomplishment to me, to almost double 50,000. It just makes me realize that I can do a million. Then once I reach my first million, it just makes me realize that I can do 100 million. Like, it just keeps rising. Like, the demand of the people, I can change the demand into making me valuable, you know. And just from 90,000 views, well, the views from before, like Talk to Mike, I'm looking at 4,126. So, like, I'm looking at the likes and the dislikes of Talk to Mike. Let me talk about that also. Um, 44 likes, 2 dislikes. So the same people who went to see Pregnant Booty went to see others, and they got a different feel of, or a different a different part of myself, art wise. And even though it's at a lower amount of views, the likes is more than the dislikes. So I know that that's more hip hop heads, more rapping heads versus artistic, creative people. You know, I know that that audience who gave me 44 and 2 dislikes, the 2 dislikes probably came off the strength of the Pregnant Booty and saying, why isn't he being consistent with that sound? I love this girl feet, man. But anyway, the 44 likes, I know that's the hip hop heads. I know that's the ones who say, yo, that's true hip hop. You know, that's the boom pap. You know, that's the real essence and all that stuff. You know, quality music. But that's revisiting a pastime and making it more present, but using it to be futuristic at the same time, where it's not about returning back to that time. It's about respecting that time and using the the influence of that time to make today, but not to emulate that time. Like, one thing I didn't want to do was emulate a time period. I wanted to push the time period forward. So I'm just very thankful, you know, for people supporting. Man, I'm 32, and I got 90,000 views without paying. Something, I'm gonna get a million, then I'm gonna get more than a million. Like, it's gonna happen, and this is just showing progress of how it can happen. You know, you as y'all been watching, if you watched it from beginning to end or wherever y'all started from, it's a lot of stuff to watch. I know it's boring certain times, it's very captivating certain times, but this is how life is. Sometimes I try to cut the boring part, and I've been forgetting to do this, but then when I remember, um, I immediately get to it, you know, and that's part of my laziness and part of life happening and all that stuff. But I know what I'm doing. Like, I know that this is an inspiration to people. So the corniest person can make it the wackest person who the most insecure can be somebody if they just take the time and focus. You know, I went from like pregnant booty got 30 views, the most 150 by YouTube promotion. And it went from 150 to 2,000 to 4,000 views. Then it went from 4,000 to 90,000 views. It's amazing, man. So that's all I got to say. Wow. Thank y'all.